Hello again, this is Ant to Enable. Bringing you a quick video of this Ultimate Survival Kit UK. So I just bought this recently, haven't really had a chance to use it, but I thought I'd do a quick video. Since I bought this the packet came in. I've since found a couple of videos on the YouTube about it. I hadn't seen the videos before, so I wasn't really sure what I was getting. But this is the kit. They call it Ultimate because there is a made by BCB in this is the packet. This is the actual tin here. It's made by BCB in International. It's come from England, and they call it Ultimate because there is a smaller one that's just got a basic set inside, and this is the Ultimate, so a bit bigger one. This one comes in the aluminium can like this, so I'll open it up. But just to compare, this is the one I had last year, I think it was, Recon, and this one's referred to as Compact Survival Kit. So you can just see, if I can get them both in camera frame, here you can see that the compact one is that just that bit smaller, and width wise definitely smaller, and height wise so similar in height. But I found this one, the compact, does fit in my shirt pocket okay, and used it on the bush trip once last year. And it's just interesting to have, though I didn't. I think I used the fire striker out of it, and a couple of things. So I haven't really used it in a survival mode as yet, but it does seal down well. It's not a bad little container to put in here. So there's all the items. You can see my video about and reviewed it. I've got a better fire striker than what was in there before. I think I updated the compass, got a bit better compass and things, so it's not too bad. What I found actually comparing some survival kits is there's no real like comfort items as referred to, like putting a tea bag, maybe a little bit of coffee, or what they call stock cubes or soup cubes in there, so you can add to the water to make a hot drink if you're really in a survival thing. So I'm looking to change this out a bit, put a couple of those things in there, survival kit. But back to just comparing sizes, here's a little tin, more of the Altoids size of tin. This one's COK Ritter, so you can see that's quite a bit smaller again. Obviously this is much more pocket friendly size, but you really only have the barest basics of items in there. So compared to the BCB Ultimate Kit, so you can see there's quite a size range as it goes down. Now just to compare again, I don't think I've shown this box. It's just a metal box that I used in my pack to put some items in, more so to keep the items clean and keep the bugs out, that sort of thing. So I find it very handy. But just a comparison size in tin size, so you can see the tin there, it's another size up again and around there. So being a metal tin, you can use it for cooking some food, boiling your water, that sort of thing. But I haven't had to use it because I've had a cook set in my pack. And similarly, being a metal tin, in this one, I suppose you could use it to try and boil some water in the metal, aluminium, as opposed to the little Compact Survival, being a plastic, being a bit difficult to try and boil water. You have to use some other method, or maybe had a metal cup, something like that, attached on your belt kit. So you have a belt kit with a knife, maybe this sort of thing. So, but actually there's very similar items in all these survival kits. People with more experience and wiser than me put them together. But we'll just have a look at the items inside here. It does give you a list on the back what the items. So some water bag, cordage, small compass, candle, striker, a fishing kit, multi-tool matches, sewing kit, some purification tabs, a razor, salt sachets, so if you're sweating and need some salt, signal mirror, I'll show you that in a moment, it's a bit not so good quality, wire saw, snare pencil, and some survival instructions. So let's just have a quick look inside. Seems to seal up well. I haven't really tested it as far as being waterproof, but it at least keeps some of the water out. Inside the tin here we've got the seal as per normal. A lot of these things have got a seal, it just pops out. It gives you a little tab to pop it out, so maybe that's designed like that. You can use this for cooking on. Here's it here. So from what I can see on the videos I looked at, this packet here with all the items in it is what comes in the smaller BCB pouch, and then the Ultimate has these extra parts in it. That's what seems to be the difference in the between the two. So might as well just look in here. We've got this plastic bag. See a little plastic bag, so you put some water in or something like that. This little multi-tool thing here, I suppose it's better than nothing. And it twists around. And it does give you some pliers, which could be handy. The other tools, really not worth talking about. A little sort of poker thing and a knife. But I suppose if in a situation where you had nothing, so the knife here is not much of anything, little screwdriver, so that's the way it is. It's it folds up. So interesting design the way it folds up, but I suppose I put something in there. So a little multi-tool. This one for your cotton or tinder. Here's your little salt sachets. A little light, always handy to have a light, just so that's fine. This is a signal mirror, I guess, and I guess you just poke this part out in the middle. It's just a flimsy bit of sort of aluminium with paper backing, but I suppose better than nothing. They give you some extra matches with the BCB brand on the back, that's fine. Condom for water, a lot of them have water in there, and your water purification tabs, so that's in there. I think the tin would work. Maybe I should give it a try one day, try heating some water in there. But to the plastic bag, this is what most of the items are. You see some paper evaluation report, a lot of the kits have these in. So it's got the striker with the compass built in the back, which is interesting. And it works okay. So throws off sparks, works okay. BCB's got their own brand on there, interesting, and they got this compass, so I think you'd have to be really desperate to try and use that, but maybe it's better than nothing. Wire saw, don't know how effective they really are, might work okay. So one day I should try a couple of these things. And in here, a little bit of a fishing kit, just catch some tiny little fish or something, frogs. Some little clips, a little bit of wire, pencil for writing some notes, just a little bit of tubing here, so using it like a straw, I think. Interesting, you put that in there. Tiny little bit of cordage, emergency whistle, one of these candles, they're fairly common, a lot of these things. A couple of these one-sided razor blades just wrapped up, and then your notes. Taking some notes on things, quite interesting notes there. Marking for injuries, give us some basics idea about living in the field, how to make a trap, or making some water out of vegetation if you had transpiration bags. Some basic ideas how to navigate by the sun, that type of thing. So not too bad overall. I'll be including this one in one of my setups in my packs, and like I just mentioned, I'm going to sort this out a bit and have a tea bag, maybe a little bit of coffee, some sugar maybe, and some of those soup cubes, put them in as a bit of food, and then I'll see how we go. I'll see if later on I'll give them a try out in the bush one day and just see how effective they really are trying to cut something with this saw, that sort of thing. So I just forgot to mention when I was doing the actual kit, as it says on the front of the box here on the sticker, There was a micro light in there which I showed, the silicon tubing 45 centimeters I showed there, and 2 little cable ties. These are the cable ties. They'd just fallen out of the tin and it was there. So obviously somebody has thought it good to add these extra couple items into the tin. Not sure why you'd really be using cable ties, maybe in the way of, because you've got a little bit of cordage in the tin as well, but someone thought it was good to add these ones in. There it is there. It's the Ultimate Survival Kit, BCB in the UK, and like I said, there's a smaller one around as well. So that's it. Amateur Enable, thanks for watching. Remember, stay prepared, stay alert, stay ready, particularly in the times we live. Bye bye.